So here's a how-to video on how to foam roll your calves. It's going to be really important to do a few things while you foam roll. The first thing is you have to relax. Sometimes when you foam roll, you have a lot of tonicity, you have a lot of tension built up in your muscles. So it's very, very important to try to mentally relax because you have this psychosomatic connection between your mental relaxation and your physical relaxation. The next thing is a lot of therapists try to talk about having a very intense bout of foam rolling, and I'm much more mild, and that's what I'm going to suggest for you. So what I suggest is it's more about being frequent than intense. So I suggest doing this a few times a day, maybe once a day to get started, once every other day, and then you can increase as your tolerance builds, right? The next thing that I think is also very important is to know your body. Understand that depending on what you do will determine what muscles are sore, the outer calves, the inner calves. So make sure that you rotate side to side, and you'll see what I'm talking about, so that you can really find the full scope of those muscle tissues that are very, very tight. Here we go. So oftentimes, your toe is going to be up because of the tension, but I need to make sure you point your toe. So the bottom foot definitely needs to be pointed. You can put the top foot on for some pressure, but if it's too much, you can kind of put it to the side. So the technique I'm going to teach you is what's called cross-fiber massage. So if you're massaging your tissue side to side, that's going to be much different than if you have your hips up and you go back and forth. And to be honest with you, most of you, you're not going to be able to relax cognitively if you have to lift up your hips and really put a lot of stress on your upper body. So it's important. Let's go side to side. Really start in the middle of your calf so you can really feel those bumps. Those are adhesions, okay? The way that that most doctors or most therapists will describe it is the more tender it is, the more you need it. Of course, we want to do both sides, but the most important thing is that where you feel tension, you need to spend some time really massaging out those areas. So when you feel that adhesion, really give it some tension. You gotta relax. Try to disassociate, just kind of relax, but feel what you need right there. There you go. You'll feel kind of relaxed, and over time, you'll really feel like that scar tissue, those adhesions from your muscle tissue just getting too knotty, it'll relax. It'll be lengthened naturally, and that's really what we're looking for. So make sure you're hydrated, drink lots of water, make sure you have proper nutrients, and use these techniques to your best abilities. Have fun, and keep on rolling.